between them from this match left over, and we don't know if we can get an update later on what goes on in the back between the two of them.
Pro Wrestling time at 8 p.m. Of course, we'll be back here next Saturday night also. So this Wednesday, next Saturday night, check out the great action here at the American Coliseum at 8 p.m. Are you ready for more wrestling action with APW? This following contest, one fall, 20-minute time limit for the APW Carolinas Heavyweight Championship.
All right, here comes Lotus. This is my first time to take a look at Lotus. Wonder what he can do here.
Yeah, Lotus getting a very big opportunity here tonight to face Dirty for the APW Carolinas heavyweight title. And the one thing I've got to wonder, Dan, is what stipulation is Dirty going to put on the match? What type of match will it be for his title here tonight?
That I don't know, and you know, I'm kind of intrigued and interested to see what will happen with that. But also, Lotus kind of, I wonder what's up with this man. He must have a shroud of mystery or something behind him. Comes out in all black, doesn't give any information about him at all. Not really anything known about this man.
Not a whole lot known about him. I've seen him once before in the ring, Dan, and all I can tell you is that he's a powerful man. He's just built. He's just got that stocky, wide base, and got to wonder if Dirty's going to have to just crank it up with the speed and his quickness to take this man out here and retain this Carolinas heavyweight title tonight.
And let's see what Dirty comes up with as far as a stipulation here. He could come up with a simple stipulation about, you know, this guy can only win with a knee drop or something.
Yeah, and oddly enough, talking about stipulations like that, that's how Dirty won the Carolinas title to begin with. He won it with a sunset flip, and with a rule like that, it just makes for some interesting-looking matchups.
Gentlemen, Lotus, you win any way you can. Any pinfall, disqualification, count out, any way, you will win the title.
Dan, that is a very interesting call on the part of Buckshot. He's saying win anyway by count out or anything. So basically he could carry, Lotus could carry him outside of the ring and knock the man out, and possibly, if he couldn't get in by the 10 count, win the title that way.
Well, basically, in essence, what we're saying with this Carolinas title is that the count out rule, the disqualification rule, has been waived. And you know, a long, long time ago, a lot of people don't realize this, but way back in the 40s and 50s, the world heavyweight title could change hands by disqualification.
Well, you know, let me elaborate on that. Come over here. I've been talking to some of our wrestlers who kind of play by the rules. You know what I mean, Dan? Yeah. They don't like this. I think you're only going to see the gentlemen who kind of don't play by the rules want to get that extra edge, if you know what I'm saying. They'll use the stipulation to their advantage. I think, you know, the guys who play by the rules, they want to win it fair and square. So I don't think you're going to see this stipulation too much to wrestlers who play by the rules, only to those like what Mickey Richards had who didn't play by the rules.
Well, that's very interesting, and, you know,
guys like them, they want the edge.
Yeah. Right. All right, we do have Lotus working over Dirty in the corner, and he's going to throw him outside. And these barriers protect the fans and also the competitors. But when you go outside, it is very much a danger zone area.
Yeah, they're out there in no man's land outside that ring. You know, they could get run into the barriers, you know, run into a ring post. Anything can happen when they're outside of those four corners. And Dirty making his way back in now. Lotus still on the outside. Oh, Dirty. He just dove out for a plancha and hit that rail, taking a big chance, and that's what these wrestlers, these guys that go with that high-flying, high-risk style take every time they go outside with a maneuver like that.
That is true. Lotus is going to throw him right back in the ring. And he's going to step on his chest and his throat. And I'll tell you what, this Lotus, somewhat built like a bulldog, you know, very low to the ground, thick, you know, this type of guy. You've got a fire plug type of individual.
I think it's going to take a lot out of Dirty to be able to wear this man down. And now, trying to show the strength, trying to get the big man up on his shoulders. Can he do it?
For a backbreaker, and he heaved him up, but every time he just...
There, Dan, trying to get that big man.
Yeah, well, he just couldn't hold him up. And in only 2 minutes, 39 seconds, Dirty gets the win.
Would you say that this big guy might have been trained by Wakichi?
I have no idea. I think Charlie's referring to Wachi.
Wakichi. Wachi, that's what I was trying to say all the time there, Dan. But one thing for sure, Dirty gets the win over this big man. And getting him up, I'm telling you what's the truth, I thought he needed a big semi-wrecker there to sort of help him do all of that lifting.
You're ready for a couple guys to tear into each other, aren't you? Yes. At this time, Mr. Buckwild Johnson is going to interview the APW Carolina Heavyweight Champion, Dirty. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Y'all must not have no Merry Christmas here, did you? All right. I'm going to tell you what. Do y'all want a Christmas show? Do you want a Christmas Day show? No, I want to see a raise of hands. Do y'all want a Christmas show? Let me see who wants it. Yeah. Well, here's it. I'm telling you right now that we're going to have a Christmas show here at the APW. We want to see what y'all got for Christmas, all right? All right. Mr. Dirty, how you doing, sir? How does it feel to be the Carolina champion? Feels great. Just when I thought I was going to shot at cruiserweight belt, got a shot at Mickey Rick, and I overcame Carolina champion. It's going to be hard to take this. I don't think there's anybody dirty enough to take this belt for me. As long as I'm champ, I'm going to be dirty as I want to be. Yes, sir. Now, Mr. Dirty, I see that the fans love you very much. You got anything that you want to tell the fans? Thanks for supporting me. Yeah. Thanks for y'all being dirty. Spartanburg is definitely dirty. You fans got any questions? You come on stage and ask me right now. Hey, if anybody got any questions for Mr. Dirty, this is your show. Anybody got any questions for Mr. Dirty? Now, don't wait till after the show and have 100 questions to ask me, because I don't know. Anybody got any questions? Who next? Who you going to fight next? He's going to say, well, Mr. Dirty, we want to thank you, and we hope you keep growing in the APW. Thank you very much. AJ Frost. So how you get David Teddy?
I'll go there and get him. I'll get you back here in a minute.
I ain't in y'all there.
No. All right, we got AJ Frost in the ring getting ready to do battle with Nick Fury.